Hello, and welcome back to the Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 4 tournament. Today we have Vidya James versus Nasho. Tracking for us today we have Axel and Painapple, and now I'll pass it off to our commentators, Cemetery and Spec.
Hello, Spec. How are you? I might have lost Spec. Hello, everyone. We have a hell of a matchup today. We have Nasho versus Vidya James. This is two amazing runners, and we shall see how this goes. They are starting in about 15 seconds from us, so we will have lots of fun.
All right, are we starting?
There we go. I can hear you now. We are live. We were just talking about how the seed is about to start in 35 seconds now. Okay, got reset. So how are you? Did it? I lost Spec again. So I was informed that it's only a heart piece on the clock tower ledge, so we're not going for that immediately.
All right, we should be good to go, right?
Okay, so both runners heading south, one going for the South Clock Town big chest. Ooh, this is out of logic, but it is big. And it is Bremen's Mask. Ooh, Shannon, I would love this because we have early access to lemons. Can you hear me now, Spec?
All right, let's do this. Yeah.
Yes, so we just got Bremen's Mask, by the way, in South Clock Town, Grass Hut Ledge chest.
Oh, all right.
It's out of logic, but I mean, it's a nice early thing. It's great for day 3, so we can do lemons then.
Yeah, by the time they actually get to do this check, maybe they'll have a hook shot already.
Ooh, that's a couple's mask in the tree.
That is very good to get early. It's gonna be very routable.
What would you like to see in this seed today?
You know what? My bucket list is gonna be Grey Bay Temple having a bow or a magic for sure.
I mean, I'm with the chat. We always want a Pamela seed. But if I can't have that, I would love something being in Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, definitely want some love for Stone Tower Temple, especially since it doesn't have chest fairies. Also, 5 rupees single has $100, which is a very, very nice refill.
Okay, Saber, I hate to say this, but the other day, the seed we did not get, which was Dodo versus Bucky, that had a Smithy 2 requirement.
I think in Season 4, I played more than, like, 2 or more seeds with Hot Spring Water Gold Dust required. I do not wish that anymore.
How about Beavers, though? I would love to see Beavers required, and Woodfall is foolish, by the way. That's a nicer, that's some, what, 3, 4 check?
Yeah, 3 checks. Yeah, it's always one of those locations that you're gonna go through anyway.
That's a bow on Clock Tower. Or not to Clock Tower, Observatory.
Is that a second one, or the model always shows a quiver?
I think that model always shows a quiver. You know what I am tired of seeing in Season 4? I'm tired of wallets. I would love for us to not have to have a wallet required seed.
Yeah, wallets, you enjoy having the wallets, but them being required, not really. Alright, this is a very quick bow, although it's still out of logic, but it will be anytime soon.
Yeah, we just need another projectile, and then we put it full into logic. Or Zora, Deku Mask with Magic.
Yeah, Deku Mask alone also works, because it enters from Termina.
Oh yeah, because you have the flower. Wait, we saw something with Bunny Hood?
Yeah, it showed on. Yeah, Dempe has Bunny Hood not required.
Oh, Dampe's not required. I like that check to wish upon the runner.
Well, I think from this spot maybe you still do Postman because it can have one of your first bomb bags or one of your first bows.
Bomb bag check is just 20 bucks.
Vidya really taking the early deposit, and oh, Goron Mask on Gorman Race. Gorman Race doers are reaping the benefits right now.
Oh, that is nice to find nice and early. Quick access or quick mobility. Not as much as we had magic, but
Nasho is just gonna roll with it. This is what you usually do when you get Goron. You just roll with it.
pun intended. Fisherman game is dead. North Clocktown is Wath. Twin Islands is Foolish. And North Clocktown is Wath still.
The couple's mask is looking really good. Vidya is probably gonna get it soon. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be a Goron mask as the Way of the Hero exploration.
No, but it could be something as nice as like a Deku or Zora mask.
In Vidya's position, like given that we know where Goron mask is, so he has the bow. When he's waiting for Old Lady, he can at least do the swamp archery trip.
That's magic for Nasho.
Yeah, right out there on the road to Swamp Open Grotto.
Man, this has been a baby seed so far. Get early magic and Goron, and know where a bow is technically out of logic.
Just a very generous, low sphere check seed. Just wait until we're hunting for captains all over again.
Oh, always there's a hunt for one of the song items at least.
Nasho's gonna go somewhere. Oh,
ooh, that's $100 again up there.
Wow, this seed, if you don't get bank one with like, I don't know, 3 minutes in,
So, Vidya is now going to be able to check that couple's mask here.
The couple's mask along with Madame Aroma, that's the ideal situation. And Nasha's gonna stumble upon that too, probably.
Well, the great part is, Vidya does not know that's Wath for North Clock.
Yeah, that is true. He has to track that. Oh, and we got a...
that's Letter to Mama. That's Letter to Mama.
You know what? You love to see Letter to Mama there because it's a little awkward to pick it up. It is not so. It's not gonna be the best time of day to do the check,
ooh,
but it is there.
That is a keg on Madaruma.
Yeah, we got the aliens package. Where's the hint?
Can we have aliens required finally?
Oh,
actually, our runner. Okay, so Vidya, if it's depending on when he goes to Gorman Race, if it's on day 1, he could get his day 1 ranch song.
If Vidya follows the usual observatory opener stuff, he's just gonna be on Gorman Race day 2. Like I said, I hope Vidya doesn't do the lap around Termina and goes to Swamp Archery instead, because he's gonna waste less time versus traversing around Termina with Goron Mask. So yeah, that way he's gonna get the Goron Mask and not get that punished. But if he goes for the Dongo Grotto, the 3 hints, and the Termina Pillar, that's gonna be a little bit.
What were our 3 foolishes again? I know Twin Islands,
Woodfall, and another one.
Someone had said we had gotten all 3 of our foolishes, so I'm trying to help out Quag with the things. Iconic Castle foolish, except for.
It's a lot of very middle of the ground foolishes. Not really the biggest macro regions, and not really the earliest ones yet. Just ones that are just gonna be generally accessible.
Okay, and so for our always, I have Dampe Digging, Seahorses, and Goron Race.
Yeah, I think so, right? Goron Race has a Mask of Truth not required, if I saw correctly.
Okay, yeah, that's I just am putting dead if it's So we have 3 of ours always. All of our foolishes. We're needing 1 more Wath, and we need both or sometimes. Oh, Ocean Spider House is dead too.
The seed is low-key loaded with early hints. These are very well located. Could still be searching for the last way of the hero, but so far so good.
You can ask Payne yesterday. It took forever to find. Oh, is the Ocean Spider House chest is what we found, or is it the Ocean Spider House day 1? Day 1 is that, okay. Day 1 is isn't always. You two are confusing me. Both our trackers are saying different things. Nasho doing Granny Story. He doesn't have that bow, and he hasn't gotten the keg, so he doesn't know. Well, he can't get a song on day 1. By the way, whoever's tracking Vidya, can they please mark the keg?
Yeah, Nasho's gonna get himself at least a little bit busy with that keg song. He can just rush that, you know. But the bow, maybe he's not gonna find it. Oh, he's double timing already. This is actually a very good strat, but in this case it's gonna be annoying because he's not gonna be able to do the keg song. But the Stray Fairy is right there, and Goron obviously has difficulties in spending time because it's so fast to move around for the old lady event.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a while before Vidya gets speed up.
And Vidya not wasting time, being very, very thorough. He just finished the Bombers minigame.
Okay, what's our transformation fairy have us for today? Heart container.
Yeah, this is the normal one so far, the fairy.
Nasho's gonna be able to actually route in transformation though too.
Yeah, he's gonna get the possible double fairy with the song of double time.
Vidya's gonna get the hints now.
Yeah, he might just be doing the standard Termina field loop after all.
Yeah, we can see Dodongo. Alright, we'll be able to see Dodongo. Oh, Fisherman's game was Once we see the Ocean Spider House hint again, guys, then I'll update the hints correctly.
Just make sure to read the part where it says chest or day 1, and not read the Ocean Spider House part.
Wait, we're required to read? Okay, Transformation Fairy only had $50.
We got the day 1 hint.
Day 1 of confirmed dead. Okay. Well, I'm trying to watch between both the runners and update hints, so I might miss a glance or two. This is our first time seeing Dodongo, because I don't think Nasho took down Dodongo.
Yeah, he might do it right now, or maybe not. As the standard stuff to do waiting for Old Lady, because he doesn't have much else to do in the map. It's not like he can go to Great Bay or even enter Ikana or do Graveyard.
So what is your least favorite early check?
Oh, of all of these in the opener?
Like Sphere 0, Sphere 1-ish checks.
Well, I don't have that animosity necessarily, but I gotta say I really don't like the Old Lady itself and the whole chain. You know, you kind of get locked down by it. You know.
Okay, so Nasho is actually resetting time and it's gonna rush that keg.
Yeah, I said the Old Lady event locked you out of the cycle. Apparently, it doesn't do that for Nasho, who's just gonna go for the song and completely screw up his bank money. It's probably gonna be fine. There are very good spots with $100, but
yeah, Tinkle 5. Because
the thing is for Nasho, he's not gonna benefit from this song right now. Not immediately. Like, what, you're gonna get this song and like, are you gonna enter a temple or whatever? It's just the song is just gonna stay there. You're still gonna have to hunt for items, and it would be much better to just have the Old Lady quest completely done. Now he would have to double time again to night 1. and then, find more stuff to do.
By the way, Vidya finally doing the check that I hate the most in Sphere Zero, Pillar Grotto chest. Just because in a lot of the qualifiers it had something important, and I just got tired of seeing it.
Yeah, in this particular situation, Nasho is probably gonna find the bow soon enough because he he doesn't have anything to do aside from observatory pretty much and a few other things.
I mean, that would push him towards the bow.
And we got Milk Road Way of the Hero.
Oh,
that is
Invisible Soul. Shiro has Zora.
exactly. Scratch Zora from the tracker because we're hunting for lens.
Shiro is and Milk Road is Wath. Shiro is a sometimes hit.
Yeah, so one of the Way of the Heroes unfortunately got, scratched off pretty early because of the Goron Mask. Vidya's gonna get the Way of the Hero probably only after the Goron Mask 2. And PF Interior is the other Way of the Hero.
Wait, yeah, PF Interior? Wow, Pirate's Fortress having something?
That is after getting Lens for the Zora Mask.
I'm putting the Goron Mask down as our Wath for Milk Road.
Yeah, it's 100% confirmed.
I don't think Tingle, but
yeah, at this point I don't think there's gonna be any multi-location shenanigans for the Tingle. Especially if the bow turns in logic soon, because you need a bow or a hook shot for the item on Great Bay Coast, which is the only shared item.
So, and once we find the lens, then our bow is actually in logic now.
Do they have a bottle yet?
No, so we need a bow, or we need lens and a bottle.
Yeah, and instead of Zora Mask, you have to find 2 items. That's never want to see that, but it is what it is.
Okay, time to save Granny on Vidya's side.
Actually, I'm thinking here because the Milk Road, both Milk Road items of both Tingle Milk Road items, one of them is also on North, right, and the other one is in Great Bay. There could be some shenanigans of they one strictly locking the other in the location, maybe.
Hey, it's double defense.
That is really nice.
I mean, when you're low on hearts, it's really nice, yeah.
Oh, never want to see storms there as one of your earlier songs.
Oh, it's on ramp.
Yeah, and we got a double time back for Nasho.
So that's sadly a time loss for Nasho because we don't need it, and he rushed it so hard.
I think it's gonna be alright. I don't think he wasted that much time there. I think every single runner is gonna have to take this individual trip to get the song. Yeah, I mean, Bank was pushed a little bit far away, but due to how many there is in the seed, I think Nasho literally has to pick up another rupee here to literally deposit 2. So he has 101 and then plus 99 of the dongles. He can finish Bank that way. And oh yeah, we got lemons already.
Lemons! Turn up your music. Well, actually, we're not listening to Nasho, sadly. Quiet, can we switch to Nasho real quick? For audio? Okay, turn up your volumes, people, because it's time for the best song in the game. It's time for Lemon! I think this is the best part of the game. By the way, that is a big chest in Sunken Terminal Field.
Yeah, after you get your lens and then you get your bottle, you gotta remember that one.
But, I mean, you would probably take it as you go head towards Pirate Fortress anyway. Alright, head to Great Bay Coast.
Yeah, it's unlikely that they'll get to do it in such a convenient fashion. It's still possible, but this is likely gonna get isolated. But they're just gonna remember and go back for it for sure.
And this will be Vidya's Gorman race.
Yeah, I think it's unfortunate that Vidya took the terminal app instead of going to just to Swamp Archery to waste time for Old Lady. But he's gonna be fine. This isn't the biggest deal of locations for
That's a
Old Lady.
bottle. Milk Road Tingle has a bottle for us. So now we just need that lens.
You know what? Okay, I'm really going for a stretch here. Could this be? So wait, Milk Road 20 is the Road to Swamp 40? Is that it?
I think so.
So if the bottle locks the first distance weapon, I mean, it kind of does already because Zora Mask in a way.
Okay.
We just need to find lens.
I do have to ask this. Pain, is bottle of Wath after a sore subject after yesterday?
No, I think this bottle might be. I mean, the way of the hero is already confirmed Goron. Like there's no other discussion. But I think there's a possibility of this bottle also being possible way of the hero, a 2-star item.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up a funny story with Pain in yesterday's seed, so don't mind me.
Yeah, I remember the bottle way of the hero. You always remember the bottle way of the hero. Those are really funny.
And since it's been over 24 hours since that race, I can actually bring up what happened on that race somewhat. But won't go too much into it so we don't get seed bleed. Nasho just gonna get some money here on Swordsman School. Nice 46 by Vidya.
A true speedrunner for sure.
This can't be a true Vidya seed though because beavers are dead. I think. Did we have beavers? Or no, we can still have beavers. We need one more always, so we could have beavers.
So given that Vidya is doing the more standardized open here, I think this is the... Wait, did only Nasho get the bottle? Oh, Vidya got the bottle.
Vidya got the bottle. Nasho has not gotten it yet.
I was thinking about the possibility of they two would skip here, but I think it's just gonna happen the very standard way. And Vidya is gonna finish the cycle entering Mountain Village. That should be the...
That's your day 3 tonight, yeah. Do you do day... And then because you're gonna go to Ranch anyway because you have the keg, so you're gonna save lemons for your new cycle.
Yeah, having a confirmed range skip is always really good because you're usually skipping it anyway. But it could still have Goron Mask or Powder Keg there.
I love this. This is a big chest over here, and he's using the keg as the explosive.
Oh, absolutely do it. This is beautiful. Vidya's got the bank done too, right? He can just blow up all the kegs in the world if he wants to.
That's a spin attack, so... Didn't gain anything really from it, but we're gonna see Punk Rock over here on Nasho's side.
Yeah, Nasho got a little bit stuck doing these out of the way checks. For example, this Punch Rock, you kind of don't want to do it completely isolated most of the time, especially for a pendant, jewelry.
Always trust your mini games too. I like Vidya doing treasure chest mini game really.
Yeah, in Nasho's spot where he's really reaching to waste time, he should have done this minigame, but I don't think there's time anymore.
This is a big chest, by the way.
Oh yeah. Average Captain's add-on treasure like the last 20 seeds.
Or you can ask Wispy about magic on this one. Okay, I struggle with this clip. It is a very... it doesn't like me.
Yeah, I don't really understand when you don't or when you get the stutter thing, which you need to clip.
Okay, just to clarify, bottle is no longer Wath at all, Pineapple. You're good, because that bottle's there.
Yeah, it is 100% not required right now. I mean, optional location.
Yeah, Vidya's doing decent routing here. I like it. I just need him to go get his magic and I'll be happy.
Yeah, this is all looking really good for Vidya. It was just a minor inconvenience to not have the Goron Mask earlier, but this is almost as traditional as the first cycle gets. You got
Milk
the
Road
day 2 woods pack, everything.
Axel, Milk Road 20 is Twin Islands 40. That's a razor sword.
Nasho only did East Clock Town chest right now. Wow.
Did we see it already on Vidya? I think we did. Yeah, he did it in
Yeah.
his first routing. This will be magic here for Vidya.
Alright, Nasho doesn't have to waste that much time for the old lady. This is ended up going at least solid. Not the biggest of the deals.
I mean, here Vidya can actually do swamp shooting too, so. It's out of logic still, technically, until we get our lens.
Yeah, I think by the time day 2 woods finishes around there, you really gotta wonder where this, first projectile or Deku Mask is.
Or
It's one of those.
lens.
Yeah, that is true. Because if you stay
Sure.
way too much out of logic, you could be missing like a guaranteed hook shot location or the guaranteed lens location.
Bomb basketball is day 2. Day 3 is archery.
I think if you're Vidya, you finish with day 2 woods, and if you don't have the logic by then, you still, go to Goron Village knowing everything is out of logic, and know that the first projectile or the Deku Mask is gonna be somewhere in Grape Bay or maybe day 3 chest, around one of those spots. Postman Freedom or Toilet Hand.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that. Well, we can do one of the litter mamas.
You know what would have been really nice?
There's our hook shot.
Yeah, that is also really
And there's
good.
200 bucks. Okay, so that hook shot is still out of logic. And that will not be our first logical projectile, so.
Yeah, we're looking at lens, maybe Deku, or a troll bow in one of the very low sphere checks.
My guess is we'll find lens, but that's just me. You don't have to do Postman's minigame, yes. But I think Vidya did it before anyway. Or didn't Vidya do Postman's before he got the hint?
The hint was only in South Terminal, right? So I think Vidya should have done it.
But did he do... Well, he did Swordsman's School. Did he not do Postman's game right after?
Yeah, probably. And we got the Sisters hint, which we were wondering about. And no, Aliens is not anything. It has a non-required Swamp Deed, and I think... I didn't see the second item, but not required as well.
Okay, that's our last... we actually have all our hints already.
Well, that is... I mean, Nasho went to Wrench, right? So... But still kind of a quick all hints.
Yeah, we're only 27 minutes in, and we have all our hints between our two runners. Both our runners also I want to point out that we are going into Woods of Mystery. One of them will show us Kume, the other will not.
Oh yeah, Nasho is just...
Crimea, by the way, had 20 bucks.
And Nasho's situation is very... Because, like, I'm trying to see through his point of view and see if he could have skipped Day 2 Woods here to find a bottle first. As we get a Romani mask,
Well, he
never
could
want to
have
see
gone a
this
bottle
item.
first, too, because if he would have, to kill time towards Granny, did Treasure Chest minigame. Then he would have gotten the milk bottle.
Yeah, because I'm thinking here, if Nasho just goes to Day 3, he can do Observatory. Obviously, this sounds results-oriented. Oh, of course he does Observatory to get the bow. Nice hint, knowing how the seed looks like.
But I mean... No, I still think Treasure Chest minigame is a big miss for him on that one.
Yeah, the only thing about Treasure Game is that he can't do it during Day 3 night, so that's not gonna account for him. That's not gonna go towards him spending the school kid wait time. It's just gonna be a routed as
No, but he was trying to save, and he's gonna get his bottle here. Is he gonna go back and save Kume now?
Yeah, that is the game is at this point is just needling you with this check here. Is it right after he went through woods? Now he gets a bottle. Never want to see it.
So we're gonna turn in Kume. We'll see what she has.
And Vidya just going for the knight 3.
It's not a bad play.
Yeah, that's the standard from here for sure. I wonder if he tries to go for the Swamp Grotto, he would have to do a Dragonfly boost or a worse strat than that. Or if he just bails.
I think he might hold off and just wait until you get Deku or Zoro.
Because in his point of view, he can enter North, but North as Goron doesn't take... I mean, he could do a Hungry Goron. If he does Hungry Goron in the North, this is gonna be fine. If he doesn't, he's gonna have to find another place to waste time.
Mask of Sense.
Yeah. I think in... Oh yeah, they don't have a wallet, right? So this is
Yeah.
alive.
So, this is just me thinking out loud. We need a Garo or Gibdo to be able to go up to Icona, and then we would need Ice Arrows to be able to go all the way up to Icona. We're gonna see Biobaba, looks like. Nope. Why we could peek it, but
Yeah, Nasho is taking a great bay entry here, but he should really be on Knight 3 here. Because he's gonna... If he doesn't do all this stuff on Knight 3, he can just run out of things to do and be on an awkward Skull Kid situation.
yeah,
But yeah,
we're
he
gonna
did-
have Postman's Freedom here too, by the way.
Yeah, I looked at what Vidya was doing, and this is unfortunate because... I mean, it's not really, because you can just ditch Toilet Hand for, like, ever. Especially since the paper is so easily accessible. Yeah, this is not that bad, but yeah, this is... Should be doing Postman here, buy a keg, and go north. I wonder where he's gonna use a keg.
Can I ask you a logics question real quick?
Go for it.
So we got on Ranch Sisters, we got hinted that Swamp Title Deed is not required. So does that not invalidate what's his name? Toilet Hand? That is Light Arrows in Southern Clocktown Day 3.
That is a very good point, actually, because we don't have the logic for this bow yet, right? Do we?
Not yet. We need either lens or we need a projectile.
Oh, okay. So this is okay. This doesn't matter because Aliens needs the bow, so it doesn't matter if we are in logic or not. So
Stumpy has another red potion for us.
man, Nasho really missed on a lot of bottles. Because the thing is, like, the easiest way to answer the question is if right now we have logical access to Aliens and it has a paper, then yeah, Toilet Hand is not gonna have... Oh, no, hold on. Thanks for asking the question. Now I have to think, because... So, the not required thing, it could be either it's nothing or it's one of several possibilities. And we have one possibility for the paper already. We have the
That's
priority
letting
mail known.
By the way,
So-
we're getting a simple swim out by Nasho to Labfish. And
Yeah,
he did make it Day 3, but he should have made it night Day 3, I think.
Yeah, the longer Nasho spends without Night 3, more he has to hope he stumbles upon items to do stuff. If he goes Observatory, he's gonna have a bow and then a Swamp Archery. That kills a lot of time if he ends up going for those things. But if he doesn't, he's gonna maybe be looking at a wait time situation for Skull Kid. So given that we have an access to paper already, it could be a situation where a paper locks Swamp Title Deed, but I'm failing to see it in this specific seed. But it could be just, you need a paper of several possible papers. So that's why Swamp Title Deed can be not required, but Toilet Hand can have something.
Okay.
I don't know if I made myself clear. I think maybe
I'm
I didn't.
understanding. I'm understanding, and chat's clarifying it too, because we have an early access other paper. It kind of invalidates that. Yes, Toilet Hand can still have something required since we have that early access paper. Nasho's gonna get his letter to mama here.
Maybe this letter to mama makes him go Night 3, at least. I think, yeah, maybe he was routing this couples mask by spending time during the day and do couples mask at 10 p.m. Not ideal, but it is a thing.
Okay, we're gonna get Baby Goron song here. My guess, Baby Goron will have Elegy.
Yeah, in Season 4, they just... every single location has the... they all have the weirdest songs ever.
What song do you think is gonna be on Baby Goron?
I don't even know. Maybe... my instinct tells me New Wave, because that's probably the most troll one right now.
Sure, that would be very trolly. Or Oath.
But you know what? My wish is that we enter Stone Tower Temple from here.
Ooh, that is a big chest, by the way, in Lens Cave.
And Vidya didn't spend the keg on Zoe Grotto, so he can use it right here. That's really good.
That's a wallet.
Oh yeah, now it's Season 4, 35
we're officially
minutes
in Season 4.
Not in Logic yet, but we are in Season 4.
Well, Vidya wasn't gonna use keg on Zoe's Grotto because Twin Islands is foolish.
Oh yeah, that is true. Because I usually blow up there, and for Lens Cave I just say, okay, it's not gonna have anything.
Vidya, the ledge is not right there. Or right there.
On the right. Quite parallel to... oh, it's doing the jump across.
I'm just having fun trolling him for missing. I suck at remembering those, so I always need my lens. Or the owl to help me.
So yeah, Vidya pretty much committed to a Hungry Goron right here. You're gonna see him getting fed.
Yeah, Vidya is not a Goron or Hungry Goron skipper.
I think from this spot, either you pray that this song is exactly Lullaby and you stumble up, you know, like stumble upon everything like I've been saying.
It's Trolley Oath.
Yeah, it's the worst song you want to see.
Can't even start one dungeon.
You like with these items, it's very unlikely that you're gonna have the godly progression from one single song. So you're still looking for quite a few items, and doing Hungry Goron here is actually good.
So we need at least 2 song items, because we know Keg is officially dead. Not officially dead. Pamela can have something. I can always hope for a Pamela seed.
You gotta keep the hopes up for chat always on the Pamela check.
Well, I'm hoping one day I can actually roll a Pamela seed. I have rolled a required Mask of Sense before I rolled Pamela. Ooh, Vidya did not get the correct pot.
Oh. Could be a major time loss, but can handle himself.
He missed it there too.
Yeah, tracking from there is just... you really need to practice that.
Yeah, Nasho's gonna finally get his out of logic bow here.
And Nasho blew up a keg in hideout. It's really good.
Vidya's struggling. He's hit 2 of them now.
Yeah, like I practice this thing. You usually practice this trick so you never miss it. So if you miss it, you never practice how to track the thing from missing, you know?
I don't even know how you track it from after you miss. But third try, he's got it.
It's definitely good enough. And for Nasho here, yeah, Nasho ended up being fine. All is good. He can choose to enter Goron Village. He can choose to do Swamp Archery.
So, has either of our runners showed us Terminal Field Scrub?
Vidya should have, because he did completely standard Observatory, but I don't think we...
Yeah, I don't think he completed his cycle around.
He was definitely in the dongos.
I mean, Observatory, yes, it's still out of logic.
Yeah, this is a very weird situation. Now you gotta think about... I mean, I think pretty much Grey Bay, right?
By the way, if Hugo has something, it's still out of logic.
Yeah, this entire play so far, out of logic, definitely.
Watch, it could be Staff Room Night 3. Oh, it's not staff room? Okay.
Yeah, it's not staff room. It's not Great Bay Grotto. It's not Labfish. Wait, is that only the grotto and cape? Is that our only check in logic and toilet hand? I guess.
We got our grotto and cape. Oh, cape. No, we didn't. What else is logic? Oh, toilet. No, toilet hand is not logic.
No, it isn't logic. You have a free. Couple's mask was free, right?
Yes, it was on the tree.
Yeah.
Toilet hand and Postman's Freedom are R2 in logic. Those are both in logic. So here's the fun part. What if Toilet Hand has it, not Postman's Freedom? All Night Mass Purchase is just a heart piece. So. We did not get an East Clocktown. It was North Clocktown WAF.
Oh yeah, North Clocktown has not been satisfied, right?
We got our couples mask that's pointed to our letter to Mama. So where do we go?
There's only Deku Playground and this letter to Mama left as the possible ways of the hero.
Bank 2 had Blast Mask.
Yeah, you gotta love it on Vidya's side.
And there's our lens. Now we are fully in logic.
Yeah.
Because that lens points us to Shiro. We heal Shiro, we get our Zorfins, and we can go do Observatory.
It was indeed an early lens seed. Early, you know, it depends on how you define it.
Yeah, you don't get the lens at the hour 32 mark.
Yeah.
We're officially back in logic. Yes, actually that puts our North Clocktown no, that wall officially becomes in logic now, Axel.
Yeah, because no, wait.
Oh, it is Blast Mask log. Or it is Explosive log. But it can't keg be used as an explosive for logic? No?
Yeah, keg is not a logical explosive.
Should be.
So yeah, given that our current explosive is locked by said wallet, which is locked by an explosive, then it's not in logic yet. But Vidya doing definitely really well in, you know, while the logic didn't entangle itself, he was just doing checks left and right.
Oof. Nasho accidentally falling off the ledge instead of grabbing the lighter. What song do you have for us today, Skull Kid? Please be New Wave.
Oh yeah, New Wave now it's really entertaining, right?
Elegy.
Oh, okay.
Which we still has not put anything in logic because we don't have Garo or Gibdo. Or Ice Arrows.
Yeah, unfortunately we'd need a lot to enter that
Fortress, period.
Yeah, and it's probably should be Vidya's next stop.
Yeah, I would go. I think he's going to go grab a potion for Shiro.
It's kind of unfortunate for Nasho because, for example, he's returning to Great Bay Coast. He's gonna get something here. He's gonna have to come back as Zora. Meanwhile, did Vidya even enter Great Bay region?
Ooh, that is Cafe Mask. He did not because we just got Cafe on Nasho's.
Yeah, Vidya ended up doing everything around and is gonna get a perfect Great Bay entry. You always love to see it. Meanwhile, on Nasho's side, so did Nasho enter north because I don't blame Nasho for doing stuff like this while waiting for the Skull Kid wait time, but it's gonna depend on, you know, where else can you go, which is better. And did you mail the Postman Freedom letter, which is your only way of the hero for North Clocktown so far?
He gave it to the postman already.
Yeah, so he's at least gonna be on the right track. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to revisit all these Great Bay regions.
Yeah, what if Letter to Mama or Madame Roma has progression?
No, double letter seed, can you imagine?
Make it triple letter with toilet hand required.
That is true.
Let's have
Although now we have access to the Swamp Title Deed, we have an extra paper in Logic.
Yes, because we're going to so do aliens just for toilet hand.
We gotta keep the same cycle. You cannot reset the toilet paper. You cannot reset for the same paper twice.
I would go get Couples Mask, but I would and get the Letter to Mama. Well, I would have the Couples Mask. I would go get Letter to Mama again, since it is a WASP location. Because we always want to clear our WASP, right? And then I would save scum it, because you can then do it as toilet hand.
So the thing is, so if Vidya knows the logic around the Swamp Title Deed, he doesn't, because the thing is, if the toilet hand has anything, both Swamp Title Deed and the priority, the Letter to Mom is already 2 stars, right? I'm thinking about, you know, rationalizing full clearing the way of the hero, doing toilet this way, because the item itself is already strictly required to beat the seed, but I don't know if, like,
if
you
you
know,
can fit into your
mathematically you
routing,
can.
you're not going to go out of your way to do it.
Yeah, because I'm thinking here on Vidya's position. Like, Vidya is absolutely cruising. He can for now he's gonna just focus on entering Great Bay, going to full Pirate Fortress clear, and then full Zora Cape, Zora Hall entry, maybe one before the other, whatever. And then he has to route the bad stuff, which is gonna be setting midnight meeting. He's gonna be on night 1. He probably wanna get that paper again. And when it turns midnight, he both does toilet and the midnight meeting.
Vidya choosing not to do lemons. Wait.
What was that even? That was not hinted, or was it?
No, lemons was not hinted.
Oh, he's just straight high rolling from here.
Yeah.
You know what? I really like it. Because like, how many checks does Vidya have to do? Like 1 billion right now.
Did Vidya remember that? Oh, Shiro has the red potion, so we don't need to buy one. So
Yeah,
Vidya's gonna go. Get Epona, go get Shiro, get his Zora mask, and head to Great Bay Coast. Nasho's actually gonna pick up his elegy here.
Vidya called it Pona. That feels a little bit too soon, but
he would roll over to Akana first.
Yeah, maybe to, you know, get those, you know, optimizations. Because jumping over the gate, if he wants to stay during the day, I totally understand. Because the bomb shoes are really annoying if you want a Goron damage boost. So you might as well just take the Epona here.
Yeah, and you check the hint over here. You get Shiro. You check the hint, and then you would check. Would you check Graveyard Grotto?
Given that you're already here and you're gonna exit with a Soar, I think it would be good if Vidya went here. I completely agree with him skipping out on lemons because it was gonna take a long time. Actually, I don't even know. Did he even enter the lemons shack? Because I think he should have just.
He got the hint and left.
Oh, I would have skipped that altogether to, you know, max benefit from that thing. Because if you end up having to do lemons, you know, just enter there and get all the benefits. Rather than, you know...
The hint for Shiro right next to Shiro.
Yeah, so it's like cheating from your colleague at by your left on the test.
We can also peek Keto over here.
So yeah, but in this spot, since Vidya already went to the Invisible Soldier, just taking the extra like roll here, you know, very fast Goron movement already to do these quick 2 checks, this quick peek and this quick chest, I think it's really good.
Dead, so we're going to go to Great Bay Coast now.
Yeah, and from here, it's a lot of items.
Nasho's now is going to pick up his Zora mask.
If you're Vidya here, I think you definitely do the entirety of Pirate Fortress first, because here's the thing. I don't think there's a possibility that he gets a hinted item and it doesn't unlock more stuff, because look at the stuff that there's left.
We have 2 elemental arrows. We need in logic explosive, technically speaking. We need 2 song items. We need both our song items.
Yeah, so here, you know what? Maybe I think like half the items don't give you anything right now. Because, for example, if you get Deku, Gato Mask, or Captain Zed, you have a lot of stuff to do.
Okay, he is grabbing another letter to Mama.
Oh, so he's doing this a little bit earlier. Okay, so yeah, I guess since he's entering Great Bay, he has to be in Clock Town. So from here, he should also set. Oh, he doesn't have Cafe Mask, right? Oh
Correct.
yeah, I think he's just gonna completely miss on Midnight Meeting then. It's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, so yeah, well, I think our Nacho has it, and he hasn't set it up, but he will definitely set it up this cycle.
Yeah, because you really have to think, what else do you have to do that is gonna spend those 6 hours, and
Clifford
possibly
only has
don't get
20
yourself
bucks.
into a situation where you have Midnight Meeting only to do and nothing else.
Clifford only
for-
has
if
20
you're-
bucks for us. Ooh, video showing us the Termina Field Sunken that we mentioned earlier.
I think those are 2 new checks with Biobaba, right?
And that's another magic.
It's more fuel for Twin Mold.
We have not found Fierce DD, so...
But yeah, for example, you know, suppose Vidya completes the entirety of Pirate Fortress. He finds an ice arrow or something that leads to nothing right now.
Hey, look, it's a bow-lock bow.
Yeah.
No, that's not a bow-lock bow.
Oh!
No, because we got,
Yeah, it's just Zora locked, right?
yeah, it's just Zora locked.
This,
Both O's are technically Zora locked at the moment.
so this could be one of our possible bows to beat the seed then. 1 star.
Wouldn't both Observatory and this one be deemed 1 star?
I think so, right? Because one bow did not lock the other so far, right?
No, they're both just Zora locked.
Yeah, but Biobaba specifically is Goron and Zora. Zora can be done, you know, from the Sphere 0 all the way to itself, and Goron itself is Sphere 0. Yeah. So both of them should be optional, required.
These are big chests. Well, one of these is bound to be something we need. But there's 2 biggies here. And that is Fire Arrows, so that's definitely a lock. We kind of need those, don't we?
That gives us the... I mean, we need... Oh, yeah, we need the Mirror Shield. So yeah, that's the unfortunate situation where the Fire Arrow doesn't give us anything right now. It gives us a single Grotto and Mountain Smithy, I think.
And Sage Lights.
Yeah, that is true.
Imagine if Sage Lights has something nice. Yeah, Vidya's gonna see the Cafe Mask here and just roll his eye.
Yeah, I think in his place he's gonna perpetually isolate this. It could be very, very unfortunate if the item is exactly there.
Why is Fierce DD confirmed for Twin Mold?
Oh, I mean, we found the Giant's Mask just now. So maybe the opposite.
I don't know,
I don't
I'm
know.
just going with what chat's saying. Castle can still be healing, yeah. If Castle is healing, then you have 4 other checks. Yeah, he's grabbing Cafe Mats now.
Oh, he's totally respecting Cafe. Holy.
Yeah, he went and got the money and quickly came back. It's like,
Talk
don't
about
trust
being completely thorough. Holy.
I think not being thorough has bit Vidya in the butt. Well, we say that, but he didn't do lemons. But he's being thorough with his wasp.
Like, you can be thorough, but up until what point, you know? Coming all the way back for the Cafe Mask, and he's gonna have to, you know, go back to Clocktown to set the meeting. At that point, I would just say, like, okay, if this locks the seed, I'm screwed, and I'm gonna do this 100% individually.
How late can you set up Midnight Meeting?
I think it's like 9:05 or something.
He's rushing to that. He doesn't want to miss this whole cycle for it.
Yeah, he does have the time of day. Because the thing is, this is not the only way you can viably route Midnight Meeting. If you do Pirate Fortress completely from here, and you don't get any temporary items, so getting lucky is kind of important here. You go buy the Cafe Mask, and then you reset the cycle, enter Ikana. So yeah, getting Garo Mask is also part of the plan. Because you have to Song of Time, so you have to do something in Clock Town to, you know, not be going there in vain.
Okay, we have a big
And then you
chest
set the
here.
Midnight Meeting in the new cycle, and it's all good.
There's our mirror shield. Still doesn't help us in any aspect.
Yeah, all of those items, they still need other items with them so we can do stuff. Need a Garo Mask for this mirror shield, even out of logic.
Yeah, because and technically, to put it in logic, we need Garo and Ice. Yes,
Yeah,
we're
but
55 minutes in, we can't get into a bloody dungeon.
yeah, it's really getting to the nerves right now because, you know, all the songs, total duds, and then you get the items, they don't complete anything either.
By the way, I do want to point out that as soon as he saw Cafe on Tingle, he booked it. He didn't even turn into Labfish before he went and got that money and came back.
Yeah, because he didn't have time. I mean, maybe technically he had, but
He would have been very close going there and back.
yeah, if I'm correct, and if it's like 9:05 the time, if it's 8 something, you don't want to play around.
So we are looking basically for a Captain's Hat at the moment, or yeah, a Captain's Hat, or Ice Arrows and Garo, or / Gibdo. We need access, or a Deku. We need some way to get a song.
Yeah, the fastest items that could lead to progression are Deku Mask and Captain's Hat. The rest is like this whole thing of needing 2 or 3 items at the same time.
Yeah, we need them anyway for a go mode, but still. The only thing Vidya so far has up on Nasho right now is Nasho has not gone north.
Yeah, that's a whole mountain entry, and Lasho could get lucky and not do Hungry Goron.
Vidya getting yeeted out of Pirate Fortress.
In Nasho's position, if there's an item in Twin Island... Oh, Twin Islands doesn't have anything. Never mind.
We keep because you're like, Zoe, he didn't do Zoe got us. That's Twin Island. Oh, if there's nothing in Twin Islands, it's foolish.
All the cool checks are there.
Springtime. I'm wait, can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan, what do you have for us today? Right now Vidya is a little bit ahead because he's just done north versus clearing out Pirate's Fortress totally, but no one's technically winning per se. We are still nowhere close to being able to enter a dungeon.
If Nasho doesn't do Hungry Goron, I think he's gonna gain a decent amount of time, and maybe it's like dead tide. But Vidya could... I think if there's something in Midnight Meeting, Vidya all of a sudden is like completely winning.
Yeah,
he did dedicate a lot of time for that, you know.
Nacho never grabbed another letter to Mama too, so if Madame Roma in the bar has something too, if he doesn't think to grab that from grab that letter to Mama again.
In Nasho's position, oh,
what was that?
It's a nice arrow in the Lulu Ledge, right?
Yeah, that's nice arrows.
So we need a Mount Title Deed.
I like the Goron way to get up here. But that was smooth by Nasho. Very clean getting up onto the ledge with Zora.
Yeah, Goron is definitely the preferred way, but getting there as Zora is very efficient too.
Oh, and
you know what?
Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, I already know where Mount Title D is gonna be. Midnight Meeting for sure.
Yeah, only thing that Pamela's really struggling to have anything left.
I mean, she could have the captains and Deku, I guess.
Well, we still need Garos.
Yeah, the only item she can't have right now.
Can't Pamela have Deku, Kirby? They're both out rolling out Deku and.
Oh, Nasho with the cheeky time save.
Oh,
Instead
yeah.
of buying a kit.
Pamela can't
Oh,
have
what?
Deku because Ice Arrows is locked by Deku.
Oh yeah, that is true. The ledge items, they all require Deku. You gotta always remember that as well. It's very tricky. This could actually come up right now in the seed, by the way. It could kill a runner.
Stupid logic, right? Always
Yeah,
getting
so
in our
many-
way with fun things.
It's like you have to jump a, small ledge and someone says you need a trampoline and, I don't know, gas propulsion and a plane or something. So overcomplicated.
So funny thing is, if we get Garos sometime soon, you know what that puts into logic? Secret Shrine.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the #1 locations the runners have to have in mind here.
Hey, Spec, happy 1 hour, by the way.
Yeah, this amount of progression in an hour seems like a fair amount of progression for a Goron start seed.
Yeah, so let's do a quick shout out to our two amazing runners, Vidya and Nasho3D. They are doing their bracket match with a 15-minute delay. Thank you very much, Axel Ryman and Painapple, for joining us for tracking, even though I tortured Painapple yesterday. And once again, thank you, Spec, for joining me in the comments booth.
And thank you, Cemetery. Let's go.
And for once, they can't be blaming me for the seed. I did not roll this.
Oh, Nasho is isolated Hungry Goron. That's gonna turn out very good for him.
Let's see. What was in the big chest in in Lens Cave?
It was the one bomb blocked is a wallet, right?
Which Bank 2 had our blast mask.
Yeah, so explosives right now are a no-go still, I guess.
So that just that just limits more of Nasha not getting explosives anytime soon. Vidya has it just out of logic, so.
Okay, if you're watching closely, you gotta look out for 2 checks right now. Midnight Media for Vidya and Keg Trial for Nasho. And I think Keg Trial might have something. Midnight Meeting, by the way, is not even in logic, which really sucks for Vidya's side, because he kind of wants items here.
Why? Oh, because you have to have Deku Mask.
Yeah, Deku or Room Key, none of them showed up yet.
We are getting toilet paper, by the way.
This isn't logic. From a 2-star paper. I think Vidya might just reset cycle from here.
Give them!
Oh.
Holy crap! Double require. Well, not necessarily, because Garo could be somewhere. But that is Icona Axis.
Can we have a 3-star item category on the spoiler log?
So Midnight Meeting was garbage, but wow. Talk about double dip on that paper. Can we get a triple dip? Maybe. By the way, Nasho did get wait, Nasho got explosives? Or is going to get explosives. It's bombs on Keg Trial.
Cemetery, you want to get your mind blown right now?
What?
I think the Swamp title deed is not required at all, no stars paper. You know why?
Because everything's with letter to mama?
Yeah, because to get Zora, you already have a paper. I mean, it's a specific paper, but it's still a paper. And given that Zora locks our bow, which is one of our conditions to do aliens, by logical reduction, this paper is like not considered useful at all. Not even for Toilet Hand. Guppy has helped me for this probably, but I feel like it's a pretty good guess. Will it matter for anything? Absolutely not, but it's really fun.
This is logically a good push for Vidya. Now that you have, oh, how long until Nasho gets that?
Nasho read something on the Keg Trial.
It's bombs on Keg Trial. We got our bomb bag.
It's good to see it, but it's also not good. I mean, if you're Nasho, you're obviously happy you're gonna have a logical wallet here, but it's not gonna really.
Yeah, that wallet
give you
is now in
advantage.
logic.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would climb. I would go check Secret Shrine Grotto. But do you do Secret Shrine?
Vidya put himself in a position where he might. No, you know what you do in Vidya's position? I think you 100% do Castle Song here. Probably.
Oh, we do.
He
But
could.
he
He
doesn't
could.
have.
You could do all the way up to beneath the well, but maybe that's too much a commitment because yes, he's out of logic. But at least for the castle song, you are committing to kind of a progression spot. You go to the Ikana Owl. You don't want to soar from the owl. You want to go somewhere to get items.
Ooh, that
and I
is
think
a very clean Zora clip, by the way. Or
yeah,
Zora
that's
ledge jump.
the fox strat. But yeah, I know maybe it's tempting to say, oh, you also need to do beneath the well here because the checks are right here. But I think if he just speaks the castle item and does the castle song, he's gonna be all right. And then he does all of this as his first Ikana entry. And then afterwards, if he's looking for checks, he has the Ikana, the Shrine Grotto and the Shrine checks. It's gonna be, all the density grouped together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for going and clearing this. This gives you possible progression. We do know where nice arrows are, but we need our Deku.
Yeah, in Vidya's case, he knows that. Oh yeah, Castle is also foolish except song, so the pillar item doesn't have anything. Although peeking the item would have been useful. Maybe it's a ladder to cafe that is not required. But Vidya is 100% gonna keep in mind that this song is not logical. He's gonna do his Zora Hall entry. He's gonna get the ice arrow there, and then it's curious. Like, do you even respect the mountain title deed? You respect the Deku logic, right?
Ooh, you have Razor Sword egos. Can't
He's
even
doing
do
the
Deku strats.
English version crouch stab.
Can't do Deku strats. How's that?
Oh, he doesn't have Deku. He doesn't have a big sword. He doesn't have ice arrow.
Yeah, we
That
have
is
to
bad.
regularly just poke with the Razor Sword.
All right, what are you gonna do, Vidya? It's gonna poke it.
Poke the. I would say poke the bear, but we're not poking a bear. We're poking a dead sword.
There are a lot of options you can do here. Unfortunately, he doesn't have nuts. Oh,
That was clean.
that was really, really good, right?
And that is Lullaby. Okay, so Deku cannot be in Snowhead Temple.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, Vidya got some logic to track, but I think we're gonna see the secret shrine like right now. As soon as
No,
he
he's
gets done
going-
with all.
He's going Zora Cape now.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna see the ice arrow. He's gonna realize that he really has to respect the Deku logic, and he's gonna like stay in shrine, stay on the logical checks. He's not gonna do Goron Village. He's not gonna do Snowhead Temple. He's not gonna do Stone Tower Temple. None of that.
So, did you watch yesterday's race spec?
Remind me. Probably
Um,
yes.
Painapple versus Broat. I just
Well,
wanted
the Britain, the Broad race. Yeah, I watched it.
because I just saw Nasho3D leaving the Path of Snowhead. It just reminded me of the most hilarious thing in the world was we actually saw that the bomb you drop for Path of Snowhead can be pushed off the ledge by the snowball.
Oh yeah, I heard that on the commentary. I also never thought of
Yeah,
that.
I had
before.
never seen that before, but it was freaking hilarious. I almost fell out of my chair laughing because I was like, I had never seen that. Where does
You know what?
Nasho
This is
go?
very interesting that the Pineapple mentioned in chat. If Madame Aroma and Bar is gonna be bad for Vidya, actually
He'll
Vidya
just grab it next cycle.
could have already reset the cycle. Honestly, after trading the
He's kind of hoping maybe you'd find captains here.
no,
Oh no,
it's
because
because
he'll reset to day one.
if you reset the cycle, he guaranteed to be in a cycle where he would have the paper again. Because now he doesn't. So if he really wants to do Madame Aroma and Bar, he has to reset the cycle, get himself to day 3, do all of that again. I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's gonna be kind of the same thing. But he could have played Song of Time to enter Ikana, because he was gonna warp to Clock Town. You have a very few warps to Clock Town to do something, so you have to manage your Songs of Time if you need to do those.
Okay,
And I think that was a missed spot, at least.
Here's something funny. I think that would be hilarious, by the way. What if Madame Aroma and Bar has Garo?
Oh.
Our PayPal would equally be useful for icon access.
Yeah, it's Letter Mama for Gibdo Mask, for Garo Mask, for all our icon accesses.
I think it would be hilarious.
Nasho definitely doesn't want to see here. In Nasho's place, I mean, we gotta hope that he's bailed out, like, completely. And he's resetting the scrub.
Vidya grabbing a green potion?
He did grab a green potion. Good question, why?
It's Vidya. Do we ever question why?
When I started out, we sometimes bought green potion for twin mode, but maybe he just mashed it.
Pineapple says that Vidya loves potions.
But yeah,
okay, so with Vidya seeing the ice arrows up there, he can fully rule out that Deku is in Snowhead Temple.
Yeah, you gotta stay sharp for that. I think Vidya will not miss on this logic, although it is possible. It happens to runners from time to time.
By the way, Nasho's going to show us Termina Field Scrub finally.
Yeah, Nasho is doing some checks that were kind of backlogged and Vidya already did. We saw Biobaba, we saw Underwater, and we're gonna get this item here.
Red Rupee. Wow, that's a great conversion rate. Here, give me $100 for 20.
The bad part of not opening specifically Observatory is that this check can get very out of the way. Nasho fortunately could do some bomb boosting to check it. But he had set the scrub in another cycle, so I think he just forgot to peek it, because it was a red rupee, it wasn't anything. Yeah, well, Nasho. So what is Nasho exactly missing right now? I guess he really wants to they kind of access mask, or could use a Deku or a Captain.
I mean, he's running out of check. Lullaby was on Egos, Kirby.
Because yeah, like if you look at Vidya's side and compare it to Nasho, like you really don't want to be doing mini games. But Nasho right now has nothing else. And unfortunately, he's like nowhere close to routing toilet paper, and that might just punish him all the way.
Vidya right now is completely out of logic.
Oh, he is going to Snowhead. Oh, this could be very dangerous for Vidya.
He just has to remember that this is all locked by Deku.
And the thing is, honestly, I don't agree with Vidya's play here at all, because if you want to justify going to Snowhead Temple out of logic here, at least do Mountain Smithy, which... well, okay, Vidya doesn't know that Mountain Smithy is out of logic. I mean, is in logic, only Nasho knows.
Why does he not know that is in logic?
Because Vidya never got the ball back
keg
from the keg trial, yeah. I think, since it's just Snowhead Temple, maybe Vidya gets bailed out as soon as this temple doesn't have anything.
Watch, he finds bombs, he'll win.
I think if he even finds a Song and Oath, he can just spiral into doing completely like useless stuff.
Ooh, if Blue Boss warps New Wave, that can really send him down a rabbit hole.
And honestly, like we're looking at both screens right now. Yeah,
Deku on! Wow.
As I was gonna say, you really prefer to be on Nasho's screen right now, because at least he's doing checks in logic, and we got a Deku mask. And we got a very interesting race right here, because if Vidya starts to go this progression chain, thinking he's in logic, but he's not, he might never find this Deku mask. I mean, he might beat like 3 temples before finding this Deku mask.
Let's see how quickly he, well, we want to for his sake, we hope that Vidya only finds New Wave Bossa Nova, or we find Sonata instead of New Wave Bossa Nova on Blue Boss.
Yeah, that would be the best song for him, but if he thinks he's in logic here, he's gonna go all the way to Stone Tower Temple.
Nasho actually will verify what song we had, or almost verify. We have 3 possibilities.
Man, right now, Nasho just needs to either route toilet paper, which to be fair, maybe he should be doing that, because he's doing stuff and his in-game time doesn't make sense at all.
No, you would
like,
do.
Why are you saying day 2 for morning 2?
I would go to night at least, because then you could route in toilet paper. But toilet paper might be completely out of thought for him. I'm thinking,
yeah,
Lord of Mama already gave me the lens for Zora. Stone Mask and Deku Palace.
It's a good equipments for the other side for sure. But yeah, if Nasho just decides to stay kind of a night 2 situation, he's already routing toilet paper. He can even do the Romani mask check, surprisingly, if he wants to. But during daytime here, it's like, you know, it's the time that it's a random time of day. It's not accomplishing anything, unfortunately.
Ooh,
so
as Uki says, if Vidya stumbles upon Letter to Cafe.
Oh, not only Vidya. Look at Nasho. That makes the situation even worse, because if you want to choose a time of day in Nasho's screen, you want it to be night 1. Because Letter to Cafe has not appeared, and you got busted. So man, like, both runners are actually playing with fire right here. Vidya not respecting logic at all and will not find his Deku Mask ever. And Nasho just opening himself to never do toilet or getting Letter to Cafe.
I'm curious about Vidya's thought too, because he did Swamp Archery, but why not do Town Archery?
Oh, no, I mean, if you're Vidya and you think you're a logic here, you just don't do Town Archery. It's way too slow. It's way too slow.
But after seeing those ice arrows, he has to think I would think he would think he's out of logic.
And we got busted again. Yeah. So that is definitely the main. So for Vidya, if he stays in logic from here on, his plays are Secret Shrine and then Clock Town mini games maybe, or you can do mini games before because your equipment suck for Shrine. I mean, if you have to do Wart, your equipment suck. Otherwise, they're actually kind of okay. And I think Poha is also in logic, right? Wait,
yes,
no.
Is.
No, Isaro is Deku locked, so no.
We need a Mountain Title Deed somewhere. That is Garo Mask and Deku. He is bailed out, so he does not need Toilet Hand now. Unless is required.
Did Nasho just win this race, maybe?
It puts him in the lead.
Oh my god, he could take a literal win from here. We only saw one bad song right now, right?
Yes, we haven't seen Healing. Okay, what would help Vidya is if this song by Nasho is New Wave.
I think at this point, the only thing that helps Vidya is if a little spirit of the gods gets into his ear and says, "You're out of logic. Get out of there right now."
Yeah, someone go whisper in Vidya's ear.
Although, being completely fair, Vidya is beating a temple, which is, better than...
It's progression. It's good. It's progression per se. You're beating the thing. We will be on a captain's... and that is Sonata. Oh, that's Sonata. So only thing that could save Vidya here is if this is Healing.
Yeah, Oath having Healing is 100% perfect for Vidya, for sure. We're playing... We're playing, like, I don't know, a song roulette right now. It's very...
So either he could go down a bigger rabbit hole, or... Come on, Vidya, I need you to go do your... If he goes to Clock Town and does his minigames in the next 20 minutes, I think he's okay. But...
I think it's going to be a while until Vidya enters dangerous territory, because he will be clearing temples, and maybe, I don't know, he saves time on execution versus Nasho or whatever. But this is getting close to spiraling if he doesn't respect logic here.
Jam, this will tell us right here on Blue Boss Warp if we need Captain's Hat.
Yeah, this is a
not
very
on a Captain's Hat hunt.
Alright, Goat is beaten.
That was very clean, though.
That's probably the most important song of the race right now.
I'm getting yelled at by my cat.
Watch that text box.
That's a great, very sword.
Be good for Shrine. Oh, it's the wave!
Captain's hat not required.
Nasho is effectively in go mode right now. Oh my god!
He is. I will put him in the lead, even though he is a dungeon behind.
If Vidya realizes and executes better, maybe, but oh my god, this is 100% Nasho's game right now. Are we gonna see another upset? Which one is it right now? The 4th, the 5th, the 6th?
We have had at least 3 so far.
Oh, there is no way!
God. Nacho bailed out by that Garo mask.
Oh my god.
Deku was on Town Shooting Gallery. Town Archery.
I still stand that as long as Vidya keeps entering Temple, maybe he executes out of this.
But he's gonna be
Now if he enters
promoting him.
oh my god. Now if he enters Shrine, it's gonna be a pure time loss, and it's one of these best locations in Logic still. Oh, this is awful,
But yeah,
man.
don't check these. Those are okay. Good. No, these are foolish.
He's going for the keg trial.
Which will give him his bombs.
Man, if you add up the time, this is a lot of stuff for Vidya.
This is helping Nasho a lot.
Inverted Stone Tower Temple is actually... Wait! Nasho. Oh, Nasho doesn't know! Oh my... Not... Oh no, okay. So, Nasho should full clear this temple. Nasho has to full clear this temple.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
think
he
there's a way
doesn't
around
know
it.
that Egos is Lullaby.
Yeah, he has to know. He has to do this temple. Okay, take a full clear here. It's not a big deal. You just gotta play safe. And then you immediately go see Egos, and you see the news there.
Well, actually, as soon as you see that it's New Wave Bossa Nova, then you definitely know. Well, we know Egos is not foolish except for song.
It could be healing, Jank. It could be healing for FD. There's no guarantee. But I think regardless, the play doesn't change. You just go for that song.
And Vidya's
You're not gonna
going
ignore
to Great Bay Temple.
that. As long okay, Great Bay is the least of the concerns. It is and it isn't, because if Vidya doesn't do Wart, he's okay. If he does, that's gonna add up as well.
He has Great Fairy for Wart.
He does have the Great Fairy. Does he want to be thorough? The man that bailed from Tingle to get money, to go back to Tingle, to get a cafe mask, it's at midnight meeting. Will he do Wart here to be as much of a completionist?
I mean, how can you justify being a completionist but not do your town archery?
And the thing is, you know what I'm also thinking? If you think really ahead, after here, Vidya, if he doesn't magically realizes the logic, he's gonna go to Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, and do full clear of Stone Tower Temple.
And after Stone Tower Temple, he's gonna have his go mode is gonna have Deku Mask for Palace Song and Woodfall Temple. He might have to wait at Majora. I don't know how long. I don't know how determined it is gonna be, but that's more time loss. We're adding those up like really fast.
Oh, you can't do inverted Stone Tower without Deku.
Oh, that is really true. Yeah, he at least has to have that in logic. So in Vidya's position, I guess it's regular Stone Tower Temple if he has a lot of faith.
Or Shrine, which is a huge waste. If
Do
Vidya
they have
cares about
the-
logic, he wouldn't be doing this right now, though, Flat.
You know what? There might be a human moment here. If he thinks about inverted Stone Tower Temple and he thinks, oh, Deku is in logic, I shouldn't do this. Maybe he also thinks, oh, Deku is in logic, I'm not even here yet.
He is, recoil flip blast master.
Oh. This one you can actually just send it. I think they're like 1 billion frames. It still needs to be a little bit exact, but not really that much. I would not pause for this one. I would pause for the inverted stone tower temple one, but not for this.
If he does mini games before he goes to Shrine, he will get bailed out. Because technically, this is still progression for him. You're gonna Nasho finding gold dust. He could actually route that in too, because he's on day 2. Just saying. Yeah, where's Mountain? Technically speaking, Nasho is not in logical go mode.
Is Nasho a blitz player? I think he's at least a scrubs player, right? Which is
I think so, yeah.
Main. Oh, you don't care about logic in this spot. If all songs match, you're in go mode, baby.
Yeah, you're in go mode, but I just want to explain that we don't have Mountain Title Deed.
Yeah, the Mountain Title Deed is on child fishing. You know, who cares?
Maybe our restreamer can let us know where Mountain Title Deed is afterwards.
Yeah, it's on, I don't know, Lake Hylia, the Scrub Grotto or
Ooh, Vidya getting trolled by the, whatever those things are called.
Meanwhile, Odola just did a soccer play towards Nasho.
And he blinked and Adol was down. Now the question is Vidya a skipper? A wart skipper?
Yeah, I'm really thinking here because he did opt to go here before. Oh! Is there logic?
That was Mountain Title Deed? What?
On a Doa Heart container, Mountain Title Deed, yes.
Okay, so now we're fully in logic anyway.
Oh, boo-hoo, we finished a seed in logic. Oh! This is a bad item for Vidya. Did they have a lone bean yet?
No.
We might see Vidya climb Stone Tower to do the inverted bean chests. And if he's gonna do that, he might just uninvert back and then enter Stone Tower Temple, who knows? Oh,
we can say
God.
this seed has been fairly jetty, by the way.
Yeah, this is quite of a steamroll of a seed. Nasho was at... Dude, oh my god. Nasho... Oh my god, he got the perfect random situation. It's like insane. Because he couldn't enter Ikana, so he couldn't even do Shrine.
He's getting bombs now.
Yeah, and this is not in logic yet, right? Because New Wave was Oath Song. It takes so long to get a logical bomb bag in the seed.
Well, our first logical bomb bag was actually Keg Trial.
Oh yeah, Vidya already picked that one, right?
He didn't... Did he peek it? Oh yeah, because he's like, oh, I have Blast Mask. He is going to do War here, by the way.
Oh. Oh, the
This
speedrunner
is
thoroughness.
100% Nasho's race to lose now.
Yeah. So yeah, in Nasho's situation, like, not having Gibdo Mask was a blessing because he didn't do Shrine. Although that would just wasted time, you know. Doing Shrine would have just wasted time. You wouldn't have, you know, pushed Nasho away from logic. But he didn't do Shrine. He didn't have to. And he got Deku. And Deku bailed him out on the Ikana Mask. It was literally perfect. It's insane. You cannot get more lucky than that. It's crazy.
Here, yeah, it's definitely you go straight for egos here.
Yeah, this is the situation where you go read all of your songs to see if you're in go mode. It's pretty standard. And he's gonna be very, very happy. Like, you're playing against Vidya, but it's 1 hour 28 and you realize you're in go mode in Season 4. You gotta at least be a little bit happy.
That was a very smooth war fight, though. Please do not be Lettered Cafe.
Yeah, the faster... Oh my god. You know what? I think this might have been a great item.
Maybe because them to clock down again?
Yeah, because for example, if Vidya literally resets from after beating the temple, he can go for clock down, do the stories, possibly regrab the letter to Mama, do both mini games. It's all right there as a package. It's actually really good. I don't know if it's better than Shrine, and I don't know if it's gonna have. I don't know if he's gonna climb Stone Tower or have some ideas, but
Okay,
yeah.
so if you guys are saying no wait on Nasho, he can do egos after he clears Stone Tower Temple. It saves a warp. I mean, he doesn't know if he needs captains, but actually, captains can't be locked by. Please tell me he's not going to be doing checks in here. No, yeah, he has a hint of that Iconic Castle is foolish except for song. I will say, Vidya has done a very... I say that, I just spoke into existence. He had a very clean... he's still doing fairly good here. Yes, we've already got confirmed Lullaby on Egos, because that's where Vidya got it from. And put him completely out of logic. Did I lose back again? Can you hear me?
Okay.
I don't know if I had lost. I was just saying we were confirming that Lullaby is on Egos, and that's what put Vidya on this way out of way logic.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about this foolish except for song possibility here. Right now, I don't know. I can't tell.
Well, here's the thing. He's not guaranteed to know. It could still be technically healing, but you lock out Pamela then.
Like, the situation that I'm thinking is healing for Fierce Deity. You know, very simple, cut and dry. Because Fierce Deity wasn't found yet. And then Guppy mentioned about, you know, if it's healing, it has to unlock captains and etc. I don't know about that.
He has one bomb for attempt at recoil. And then he would have to do boss mass strats. Yeah, he is the underdog. He may be thinking, I might have to gamble some.
Nasho's a stored recoiler. Just didn't work. But Nasho is go moding the temple. I think... I mean, in this case, either way, it's a blessing in disguise because he's doing the fastest route. He doesn't have to do anything here, and he's gonna just know afterwards.
And yes, we've had 3 episodes so far, by the way. I just verified it.
Does Nasho have the Great Fairy? Because he... Oh, he's playing Storms.
Nasho does not have Great Fairy, by the way. That is a good George kill.
Yeah, I think Vidya, you know, everything points out that he's still in the game. He just...
Keaton Mask might not necessarily be a bad thing either.
It's more stuff for him to do group together in Clocktown. Blessing in disguise. So yeah, I'm not gonna discount here Vidya right now, although the situation is becoming very dire. He just needs to find any reason whatsoever to do town archery, but who even knows?
Right now, we're not saying it.
Yeah, I can't tell what Vidya's gonna think right now. He's gonna climb Stone Tower at least. He is here.
Oof.
Shrine.
But then he might
we're climbing.
If he's climbing though, he's gonna just do regular Stone Tower or Temple, and then he's way behind.
Oh no, 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 no! Vidya! You have so many checks! Why are you Pole Hunt?
He does he won't do mini games, but he'll do Poe Hut.
I mean, he has the Great Fairy. It's not a bad check, but oh, come on, man. Oh no! This is the downward spiral for Vidya right here. We already got Broat. More people. Maybe we're gonna see Vidya as one of our heroes for the Magic Legendary loser bracket run here.
Yeah, because gotta love upsets.
For now, for Nasho, is only go mode temples. He is good to go. Vidya has one guarantee.
We want him to do town minigames.
The thing is, like I said, Vidya absolutely had to play Song of Time after clearing Great Bay Temple. That's the only way about it. If he's soaring, he's just gonna do other stuff. Or he's not into the time of day setting for all this Clock Town bulk. And yeah, he's doing Pohud because he's gonna climb the tower. He knows that, I mean, he thinks that the lone being gets the tower checks and logic. Knowing the apparent thoroughness, he might just enter Stone Tower Temple itself. And the logic, the non-Deku side.
Then it's fully onto Nasho. I mean, Nasho's still ahead now. Because he's gonna clear Twin Mold here, put himself at tied for 2 dungeons.
Yeah, Nasho is very clearly ahead. I mean, I don't want to discount Vidya right here, but I think right now it's very close to the point of no return.
Because all Nasho has to do is go mode these two and beat egos.
Zora Hall Ledge Logic, who would have thought? Nasho doesn't have FD, but he's doing well in the twin mode. He's getting by.
He's getting nice and smooth.
So the thing is, Guppy, Nasho did not have Ikana access, and he was done with pretty much everything in the overworld. The next thing for him to do was literally minigames, and minigames he did. Vidya had this Gibdo mask on Toilet Hand, but Nasho never did Toilet Hand, and that was the next progression spot. So very much a blessing in disguise, given that Nasho got bailed by a Garo mask inside the Deku Palace. It was almost like the stars are lining of, both Vidya misreading the logic and Nasho getting bailed out by the Garo mask.
It was also the late bow by Nasho that's kind of helped him out too.
I think the late bow was fine because the routes converged enough. I wouldn't say it's that much of a factor.
Well, and actually, if you would think with Vidya having the bow much longer, he would have checked down archery.
Nah, because the thing is, it's more about the available locations, right? Because no, it's running away! It's running away!
He lost his seed.
Being platform 1, Vidya 0. Postman Freedom was done much earlier. It actually had a bottleneck. It had a lens for Zora hinted on.
That is a bottle.
Yeah, Vidya's just gonna eat all of those checks.
Ooh, Postman's hat. Go to town. No, he's
more clock down stuff. More clock down stuff.
He's going.
Although we're on inverting tower. It's over. It's so over. We're on inverting. Oh no.
This is GG's.
Yeah, exactly. Between Vidya's options, he has so much clock town bulk. It's actually insane. I legitimately think that the lone bean inside Great Bay Temple is what is making
it was on town archery.
I legitimately think it's the fault of the bean of the hero. Besides Vidya misreading the logic, I think the fault is of the bean of the hero.
He's gonna check so much here too.
I mean, if we see thoroughness, say hello to Light Arrow Chest, which is almost as bad as GBT Wart.
Hey, look, maybe it is
more
just paper.
Yeah, if he wants to do the toilet again, twice to compensate for Nasho. He is getting into a day 3 time a day naturally here. That's why, like I said, Song of Time would have been really interesting for Vidya. Now he's just not gonna have Letter to Mama for the Madame Roman bar. You know, considering that. I mean, I think that check is in logic, but yeah.
Another, by the way, that's another Clocktown item.
I think we got. This might be the entire. I mean, we already did couples mask, but I think this is the entire Clocktown easy checks bulk here. it
yeah,
truly
all
is.
you're really missing is Letter to Cafe for most of your checks.
Yeah, you know, missing Ladder. Because like there are those masks in Clocktown where you just go get quick easy items, which are Kamaro's mask, Keaton mask, Postman hat. All Knight's mask could be considered 2 couples mask. Doing them all together and routing, that's why you skip stuff, so you can do all of this together. That's why, for example, skipping out Town Archery has its benefits, not just skipping the minigame to skip the minigame.
But I mean, if he needs to do Deco Palace, he'll just run over to the song. He won't get his stone mask.
Meanwhile, Nasho in his 3rd temple.
Yeah, I mean, I will say Woodfall Temple is faster than GVT.
Yeah,
but Vidya would have to go like now.
Yeah, what's happening on Vidya's screen right now? It's literally non-progression. Right now, it's just straight time loss. Unfortunately, it's not like Grey Bay Temple, which was needed. So if Vidya realized the logic literally right now, it would be a Go Mode Deku Palace, Go Mode Woodfall Temple, and the same Stone Tower Temple that Nasho did. That's like right now. That would be way too much stuff.
Seems like way too much to overcome. Because Nasho is Go Moding. Quick check to see if that's your CD, but Go Moding should be Go Moding Snowhead Temple and then heading to Go Mode GBT.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we do know where all our bottles are now.
It's not every sea we get a actual bottle person. Holy moly. What was the logic in the oh, forget it. I was gonna talk about other races. I don't know if people watch them out of order, but we have seen the logic strike against runners.
Which
and
one
that's
are you talking
making
about?
these upsets on the bracket.
Are you talking about Keaton Mass Logic?
No. It was a fire arrow on another race. Like I'm sorry that I brought it up and now I'm making all this drama about it, but I really don't know if people watch those afterwards. I should not be talking about other people's races. But let's say that logic strikes again for our runners. We have seen a few upsets right now because of disregarding logic. May it be for forgetfulness or just not.
I mean, Bottle Wash Logic has been bit someone in the butt too.
It actually has done the contrary, right?
Well, it's helped somebody and it's hurt somebody else.
Man, that was quite the race to watch. If you guys want to be entertained, just watch Brot versus Pineapple. Or really a lot of these races. Man, we're getting some content here. It's actually crazy.
And some lovely commentary in that, because, I've been commentating so much. And here it's this time at Song Reset, by the way. Song time.
I think this might be Vidya's Clocktown bulk. Unless he wants to do Shrine in the middle of nowhere. But right now, I think it might be just a little bit too late.
Race.
Yeah, it's really curious that Vidya is not doing Shrine somehow. He has a really good layout. He doesn't need to Song of Time for that. Although he's still at mercy of Letter to Cafe. So it's actually not bad for him to Song of Time here. And if you Song of Time to play around Letter to Cafe, you probably want to do stuff in Clocktown. So I think Vidya kind of Not that he brought into himself, but
He's checking all these other masks. And then he might do town shooting gallery.
it's the classic triple mask clock town equip.
Did we learn something? Don't bet on Vidya.
Wait, Nasho... Did Nasho die or something?
I don't know what happened with Nacho.
He's climbing the temple again.
Is he fully clearing?
He's soaring after BK. Wrong temple, buddy, I guess. Because you do that after Stone Tower Temple only. Bosky. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Oh no! Oh no!
This is oh no.
That is just mean. No way!
This is oh my god. Ultimate troll.
Well, Vidya's still gonna check stuff, but
But he's not gonna go. That's gonna push him away from Town Archer.
yeah, he's not gonna do mini games. He's gonna barely do a quiz here because it's actually kind of fast. Routing the big spin here with minigame money, it's actually really nice. You can rack up 30.
At least know where our song items are.
Yeah, we got all the information, basically a spoiler log.
We just need to know where Fierce Deity is.
Exactly.
$20 on Keaton.
Yeah, Letter to Cafe is technically still
Wait.
Did he?
He's getting another letter to Mama, by the way.
I mean, that's understandable because that's part of the route. It just, I mean, in his point of view, it sucks because you really want to go graveyard here. I mean, you know, with wrong information, you want to go to graveyard. But I think I don't know, maybe you just don't skip this.
I mean, even if he gets Deku Mask, it's still Nasho's to lose.
Yeah, I think this might be clearly point of no return. Yeah, he's gonna sort to do graveyard for sure. That's a situation where you go for the checks that are quick and easy, but you're not gonna commit to a whole mini game now that you have a song location to explore.
And now he's gonna get Song of Healing, which is gonna.
Why would he not do archery? Like I said, his point of view is that he just got a progression item, which is Captain Z. So he's gonna do that. The only reason he did the other checks is because they were quick and direct, but you don't want to waste time in minigames. In Vidya's position, he could find Deku Mask behind Graveyard here. Although Graveyard is only gonna get Sonata, right? He's gonna do like...
Graveyard's gonna give him healing.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to, you know, get into the mind of the possible situation if you know the logic was another thing. Because yeah, if Vidya was actually on the correct logic and got Sonata here, he would have nothing else to do and would still be searching for Deku Mask. So I think it's actually valid to ask why wouldn't he just do minigames there? Because he still would have to be looking for items. Technically, he's gonna get 2 items here, technically. Or, you know, Song of Healing. But there's an argument for him to stay there doing minigames. And in this seed, you know, he would have stumbled upon unintentional Deku Mask. I don't know if this is making sense, but...
Yeah, this is just painful because it's all about the Deku Mask logic.
Yeah, on our seats here, this is definitely hard to watch. Bomb refill, big one. And this is it. On Nasho's side, this is gonna be an execution show. I hope Nasho at least plays double time tonight 3. Doesn't forget that.
Yes, otherwise we might be waiting.
In these spots where you have a bunch of temples stick together, you go like before the last one's boss. You already played the double times. I mean, I'm assuming, you know, optimal level, you know, super execution. In Nasho's shoes, I don't know what strats he goes for, his consistency, but he might just be fine here. Yeah, as soon as Vidya got into Snowhead Temple, which was the castle song, he was never in logic. I think even on this quick return to Clocktown, did he even do a logical check? Showing off the why you so epic strats here. Very good strat, by the way, if you don't have Goron. And yeah, exactly. Not even those little Clocktown checks. I don't think any of them were logic. Postman Hat was in Stone Tower. Kamado Mask was in Stone Tower Temple. And Keaton Mask was behind Grey Bay Temple.
Oh, Grey Bay, yeah. So everything's out of logic for that.
Literally everything. It's so unfortunate, man. Come on. Like, at least one of those could have had the Deku Mask, please, but not even that case.
So we are looking at our 4th upset of the brackets already.
That is crazy. I'm looking at my own match on Friday and I'm like, Jesus Christ, please no.
Are you a little worried now? With the theme
I'd
of
say I'm not, I guess.
I mean, Pojo is a good runner.
Yeah, he's definitely solid to not sleep on. I hope I can play well and read the seed correctly. And yeah, chat, go crazy because you got Pamela seed. Maybe he has FD, who knows?
That would be hilarious if it had FD.
It can have FD, yeah. Nothing here is Twin Mold Heart Container locked. Nasho taking a dive.
By the way, this is also out of logic for him.
Yeah, exactly. Vidya's side were never in logic, and for more than half an hour.
So, to fill a few moments of breather, Nasho will move on to, if everything goes as it's playing out now, Nasho will move on to play against Zavi, and Vidya will drop to the loser's bracket, have a bye his first round, and then will be awaiting his second race.
Nasho versus Zavi, man, the two kings of upsets. That is crazy. What a round 2 to have.
Okay, so if we really want to get into it, Vidya will have the loser between Painapple versus Andrea or Trev person. Painapple will play that winner, and then loser between Painapple and the loser. You know what I mean? We'll play Vidya in the loser bracket.
So yeah, to reiterate the situation here, Ice Arrow was in the Zora Hall ledge, the one of Lulu's room. To get that item logically, it's the full casual logic. You need to trade the Mountain Title Deed as Goron, and you need to propel yourself with the Deku Mask on the flower to get the item. So Deku is 100% needed in logic for these Ice Arrows. Everything that Vidya was doing up until now was locked by Ice Arrows, therefore locked by Deku. So none of the places he was going could have had the Deku Mask. Here now it can actually have the Deku Mask Secret Shrine.
You do realize we're gonna get Letter to Cafe here, right? Just because we needed every troll item in the game.
And yeah, at that point, Nasho did not have the Mountain Title Deed. The Mountain Title Deed was actually in Woodfall Temple. Yeah, Odawa Heart Container. You got the Deku Mask, you got Sonata from the Vanilla location, you enter the temple, you got to Odawa Heart Container, and then you got your logical Ice Arrows.
Woodfall Temple is our first logical dungeon.
Obligatory, right? Yeah, I think it should be, right?
Well, because that Mountain Title Deed fully locked Ice Arrows, which locked Lullaby behind Egos, which locked Stone Tower Temple, which locked Great Bay Temple.
In my opinion, it isn't, but I think the randomizer treats this as the first logical dungeon because it counts the heart container as the dungeon completed as a requirement. I mean, this is just logic, you know, kind of being technical about it, but yeah, I think Woodfall Temple should be the first one, obligatory.
So far, so smooth by Nash here in Great Bay.
Yeah, he took a little dive on the main room, but I don't think anything else, maybe?
There's our other wallet.
The Seesaw Room in Great Bay Temple is one that I advise you either do super fast strats, preferably do the Seesaw jumps as Zora because human is awful, or just go for the fire arrows. The fire arrows are actually really fast by themselves.
Vidya is now showing us 100% run.
Yeah, we only are not gonna see the inverted stone tower temple full clear. That logic you remembered, that one. Oh, maybe we can find ladder here.
Yeah, I'm just laughing because I'm waiting for every big chest to have ladder. It's room.
You know what? Midnight meeting is in logic, baby! Woo!
Man, it's fun to come with you, Spec.
Oh god. Trying to find the fun in these situations, definitely something.
Hey, we are gonna get double wart kill. As
yeah,
in, we killed
Vidya
both our
was...
wards. Oh, Axel, I'm supposed to tell you, Wispy wants to has some fun surprises for you.
Oh, yeah, when I say this room key is in logic, it is fully in logic because Secret Shrine is not deku locked here, surprisingly. It is
Shan,
not.
Axel, you are all fun to comment with. But I'm trying out commenting with Spec, and so I have to say Spec is great to comment with.
Not sure target aiming the guy or I never saw that.
Oh, Spec is amazing to comment with. I would not throw shade at Spec.
Oh, thank you guys so much. I love you all, by the way. Oh, thank you.
So Ward doesn't have anything this time either. And we all wish Spec great luck in his race on Friday, right? Or
Yeah,
or will he screw up people's brackets by not having a upset?
Yeah, because I'm looking at the what everyone else is doing, the results, and it's kind of skewed around a certain way. I hope it doesn't happen to me. Nasho is playing with George here in a very unorthodox way.
You have to have some time to spend with George. Come on, he's so lonely in the bottom of Great Bay Temple. I'm done with figuring out where Vidya's going next.
I think
he's
going for the healing checks. Okay, if you don't want to figure out, maybe I will because I do this all the time. I think he does the Kamado healing right now. He returns to Clocktown, does the two All Night Mask songs, and then he does mini games. I think the flowchart should work like this.
So, yeah. There's the Keatons, by the way, on George.
I think we're gonna see Deku Mask before Majora in Nasho's side.
He's farming up money. Or he grabbed more money.
Maybe it's convenient. Maybe he has to get until a certain threshold in bank, or maybe just do the 500. Oh, what? Oh, okay, Smithy before. On the context we're talking about, this is actually good. Because it's gonna be day 2, so might as well do Smithy to not let that be in vain. Down archery.
Yeah, it was on Tana Archery video. GG's. Yeah, so there's no spoilers. He knows how it ends. Because we're gonna see majority here on Nasha's side.
Man, this is honestly being completely real here. This is a situation where okay, you might see that Nasho is completely done and Vidya is not gonna win. But I think Vidya's last location here, his ordering and his caring about Clocktown and in which way he's gonna do things. I think it's actually a good reference.
Yeah, he
Like
can
I
then
said,
take it in, saying, "Oh, like I need to try and remember routing that in more."
Yeah, for example, like his backlog here was actually pretty good. Healing Kamaru to, you gotta benefit. You gotta do midnight stuff because it's never gonna be midnight, and then you're gonna have to go from day 1 to day 2. So you do Smithy, and then you go back to Clocktown. You have 2 stories to listen to. You have the room key here, and then you're gonna exit the hotel and do mini games. It's all clumped together. Stuff that was skipped before, that you might say, oh, they just skipped it to save time. But no, everything gets rerouted, everything gets into place in the end. It's just really unfortunate that in this place it was an actual, like a pure logical misread and nothing else really.
Short story had a bloopy for us. And
Did Nasho's speed cut off?
yeah, remember they're on a delay, and he might have cut it off too early. We might need to let him know about that.
I mean, what phase was Majora?
Phase 2, I thought.
Yeah, I think she should be like, wow! And then the tentacles come up, and then the cutscene. And then, okay, he targets Majora. Slash. She runs away.
Well, we have to do this the Zora way. We have to do fins!
Oh!
We don't have
So,
to...
like, he does the light arrow. He does a light arrow, and he grabs the Great Fire Sword, and he's like, times 10.
Yes, fins! That's... fins!
But yeah, I guess, GG's for Nasho. At any time, it's gonna be the race time queue, I guess.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to tick over. It's 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 14 seconds. So here in 7 seconds, it'll be done.
So yeah, congratulations to Nasho, advancing to round 2.
Well, Nasho will face Zavi in round 2. Vidya, like I said, will get a breather until second round, just due to some unforeseen circumstances of other runners. So. Hey, there's the bot telling us. GG's to both our runners, and by the way, quick shout out to Axel Ryman and Painapple for tracking for us today. And Spec, you are amazing to commentate with. I hope we can commentate again.
Thank you so much, and of course, shoutouts to you, Cemetery2121. Always a pleasure to commentate with you as well.
By the way, Letter to Mama, third thing was only Red Ruby.
We gotta see a lot of the other checks, not behind go mode.
We're going to see about 9 more minutes if we want to keep watching Vidya, just because our Vidya was not paying attention to the race room and didn't see the dot done. If you can't tell by him popping in here and chat at all. Oh, yeah, we are not going to have Nasho come in for an interview. He said his English is really bad, so he is just going to pass. And as you can tell with Vidya, that is the interview already. Oh, wait, he's back. Vidya is back. He has one more thing to say.
Nasho is from South America, right? I don't know. I speak Portuguese, not Spanish, but, meu portuñol es muy bueno.
Brotender must be doing cocaine or something to not have his heart explode when he skips stuff like minigames. You're not skipping minigames again, Vidya?
I mean, that wasn't the issue.
Or you're not doing cocaine again?
I mean, I know the situation is bad, but Deku Mask was not behind Ice Arrow. That was the main problem. It wasn't minigames. So, yeah.
Oh, there's pictograph box.
Oh, all the junk, man. Yeah, the Ice Arrow was in Lulu Ledge. You have to propel yourself as Deku to get the item. That was the logic.
Did you not think about that logic, Vidya? And since you didn't get there, Mountain Title Deed was on Dalwa. To get the Ice Arrows, you have to have the Mountain Title Deed, and the Deku in logic.
Yeah, the Mountain Title Deed, of course, is a mere formality.
I said logic. You can do it out of logic.
Yeah, the Mountain Title Deed is the least of the worries, but the Deku Mask is very much important. That's the subtlety of the situation.
But GG's, Vidya. We wish you luck in your next race too.
Let's get that mad lower bracket run. You and Brot, go for it.
The lower bracket is scary right now. It has both Vidya and Brot. Yeah, you do get a breather until round 2, Vidya. Vidya would have faced Dat lost it, but Dat lost it backed out of brackets for personal reasons. We wish him best of luck on future things and hope to see him next season. Meanwhile, Vidya gets the breather, and then we'll figure out who founds round 2. Oh, ways down. You have a nice week and a half, 2 weeks breather video.
All right, is that my time to take over?
Yes, feel free to. Sorry,
Yep.
we're just filling random stuff in.
All right. So coming up on the schedule for tomorrow, we have Link to the Past Cross Keys tournament, immediately followed by the Wind Waker Rando Season 6 tournament, both here on the main channel. Then around the same time we started today, you can join us on ZSR2 for more of the Majora's Mask Rando Season 4 tournament.
Oh, hey, that's my race I'm coming or restreaming it, isn't it? I forgot.
And
go ahead.
lastly, I'd like to say GG to our runners, Vidya James and Nasho. Thank you to our trackers, Axel and Painapple. And thank you to our commentators, Cemetery and Spec. And with that, thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Spec. And good luck in your race, Spec.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.